This movie ended badly, with so many characters left out unexplained. Hello everybody, my name is Oris Daniel and you're welcome to another episode of Movie Reviews. So let's dive in straight into it. It's a long anticipated movie. You and I have been waiting for this movie and finally it's out. So I advise you all to go check it out. It's already uploaded on Bamiloye's YouTube channel and Evangelist Sean Jonathan's YouTube channel. Go check it out. Either ways, it's appropriate. Go check it out and then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah, Family Next Door Change. It's a Mount Zion movie written by Gloria Bamiloye. The DOP on the set was Bamiloye. Soundman Yomi Odushino, edited by Joshua and Mike Bamiloye. Music and theme song was done by J. Mikey. It was directed by Mike Bamiloye himself. The makeup artist on the set was Nike Owa, and it was produced by Gloria Bamiloye. Mike and Gloria Bamiloye were the executive producers of this movie. Straight up to the casting of this movie, Titus was played by Omoni Adeoye, Ayo played by Richard Omidewura, Bisi played by Jumoke Sashere, and Seun played by Lara Ayola, and Mother played by Gloria Bamiloye. That's Lara Ayola's mother in the film was Gloria Bamiloye. So before I finally read this movie, let me just be giving you a brief summary of the storyline. It tells the story of a particular family that lived next door to a particular family. Hilarious, right? A particular family that were always fighting. They had issues with their marriage. They were not yet born again. The wife had a loose mouth. The husband was not just ready to listen to his wife. The husband practiced infidelity and adultery, and the wife had a loose mouth that she couldn't keep quiet or watch her husband's actions or just leave it like that. So this other family, played by Omoni Adeoye and Jumoke Sashere, were the opposite of the other family. They took it upon themselves as their mission in that compound to change the other family that lived next door to them, played by Omolara Ayola and Richard Omidewura's characters respectively in the movie. At the end of the day, Omoni Adeoye's character wasn't careful enough. He thought he stood and then he fell, in the sense that he almost committed adultery with Omolara Ayola's character in the movie, in the sense that he was always picking her from work and he wasn't careful as a believer, and at the end of the day he had a dream that the rapture took place and then he was left behind. I mean, the story was good, the story was great, and it was well interpreted by the characters. So this is all I'm able to gather for the storyline. I advise you all to go check it out. This is not all that happened in the story. Go check it out. It's intense. Go check it out and then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Shut up to the things I love and things I did not like about this movie. The things I did not like about this movie: first, the sound. It had sound problems. At some points the dialogue goes low and then at some points it comes back again. At some point I was lost in the movie because I couldn't follow, seeing the fact that I did not know what the characters were saying at some points because it had sound problems. I will fault that on Yomi Odushino and the director of the movie. Next thing I did not like about the movie was that the ending went to a halt unbelievably. I mean, so many important characters were left out of the story for too long, and then the movie just brought them back to the movie again at the end of the movie. Especially Richard Omidewura's character was left out of the story for too long and then later introduced at the end of the story, and then the excuse was that his boss has already preached to him. I mean, that was unrealistic. I mean, saying that Richard Omidewura was one of the main characters of this movie, his character should have been established, I mean, all through the film till the end. I didn't see that coming. I mean, that wasn't appropriate. The movie went to a halt inappropriately and it ended badly. A personal opinion. Next thing was that the camera kept jerking at some point, especially in the scenes that were taken in the vehicle. The camera kept jerking. I didn't really find that funny. Next thing was that Gloria Bamiloye's character was, I think, unneeded, because I'm seeing the fact that she did not even complete her mission. She was like this kind of a mother that brought godly counsel to Omolara Ayola's character, and she didn't even complete the mission. She was just shown in one or two scenes and then she was left out of the storyline. I mean, why did they bring her into the storyline if she would not complete her mission? That I did not get about the storyline. I felt her character should have been left out. Next thing I did not like about this movie was that there was a fighting scene that was done, and then at the end of the day, Omolara Ayola's character looked too decent in her dressing. She was too decent. I mean, after a fight, your belt should have been loose, your hair should have been loose, but she was looking too decent after that fight. That I did not find funny. Next thing was that at some point the lips were not correlating with the dialogue. with what they were saying. That didn't work. Next thing was that Richard Omido, okay, sorry, I've said that before. Straight up, another thing I did not like was that Sashere disappeared, leaving with her clothes. I mean, we have this notion that when the rapture takes place, we are going to leave our clothes, we'll leave our clothes behind, and then the raptured, our clothes would be behind. But she disappeared with her clothes that she was wearing. I was like, wow, is she going to go to heaven with those clothes that she was wearing? That's in the dream scene with her earthly clothes. Is she going to go to heaven with those clothes? That didn't work. Next thing was that it was a kind of similar to Life of the Belows and Haunting Shadows. Straight up to the things I loved about this movie, it was suspense filled. Seeing the fact that I did not see that rapture scene coming, the movie was suspense filled. That I cannot lie about. The movie was suspense filled. Next thing was that the acting was brilliant. All the characters interpreted their roles well. Omolara Ayola did well. She played this loose mouth wife very well, that she even got me angry at some point in the movie. She did well. Next thing was that the message was good, the costuming were appropriate, the location was good as well, props were okay, editing was properly done, the theme song was beautiful, the theme song at the end of the movie. Overall, I thought that the story had a loophole. I thought that the writer didn't really write the story well. That's my personal opinion concerning this movie. The story was a brilliant concept, but badly written. That's a personal opinion concerning this movie. At last, I'll be rating this movie a 5/10. Go check it out and then let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Bye for now. My name remains Oris Daniel. Of course, keep your fingers crossed for more gospel film reviews from me. I'll see you all later in the next one.